Before we begin, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize again. Mother's having a friend over for dinner tonight and for random chit-chat and to watch The Voice. Any background talking that occurs during the filming of this video is beyond my control, and for that, I'm sorry. Good evening! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Roses and Rosewood, bringing The Bachelor and Pretty Little Liars home on a budget. Welcome back. Since we last left you, there's been big news at Bachelor Nation. Beginning on a sad note, Bachelor alumni Tyler Cameron recently and suddenly lost his mother, Andrea Cameron. Although a cause of death was not revealed at the time of this filming, I send my condolences. Since the idiots at ABC couldn't find a more compelling character to be this year's Bachelorette among Peter's choice of suitors, the term compelling being thrown around awful loosely over there, they decided to dig through the archives for inspiration. And wouldn't you know it, this year's Bachelorette is the woman who gave Juan Pablo a taste of his own money when he dismissed her for Nikki during his season of The Bachelor. Claire Crawley is this year's Bachelorette. Hopefully it's not a woefully tragic decision on their part. Likewise, but listen to your heart, the upcoming Bachelor spin-off. Think of The Bachelor meets American Idol, another ABC property adopted from Fox. Finally, tonight is an annual tradition. The Women Tell All! I know you're plenty excited about the Women Tell All. Well, there's bound to be somebody out there excited about the Women Tell All. On a sad note on my end, this is the final edition of Roses and Rosewood, hopefully for this leg of the journey anyway. So we have our final two Entertainment Weekly magazines, and because there's no PLL content in either of them, obviously not in here, this is from 2003, 2004, and surprisingly not in here, this is from later, the 2010s decade. That's why we have Odd Birds by Ian Harding sandwiched in between them. This is an Amazon purchase, $5.23 for the item itself, plus an additional 35 cents tax for a total of $5.58. And you know Ian Harding, he plays Ezra Fitz on Pretty Little Liars, the most charming high school English teacher in all of cable television, and one half of the infamous and quite attractive Ezra Fitz, and Aria Montgomery, also known as Lucy Hale. On the left, we have EW's Best of 2003 issue from 2003 year's end, December 26th, to the beginning of 2004, January 2nd. The tops in movies, TV, DVD, music, books, and style, featuring the cast and crew of The Lord of the Rings as the entertainers of the year in this special double issue. And on the right, we have an exclusive first look at J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, scoop from the set of the most anticipated movie of 2016. It's required reading even for muggles. This is from November 13th, 2015. And again, I would like to apologize for the background talking. This is going to be a very difficult suit. Hopefully not too much so, but that's why we have music to serve in the background, right? It covers up any flaws, especially if you edit it right. Both issues of EW were purchased for 99 cents, and we begin now with the Best of 2003 issue, the year's most quotable quotes. Sound bites, if you will. And because this is Roses and Rosewood, this is the most quotable among them all. What's your favorite restaurant? What's your favorite, restaurant chain? I like the Olive Garden. That's Amber, making small talk with Bachelor Andrew. I do like the Olive Garden, Amber. I've been going there a lot recently. Their lunch specials are pretty good. Had the zucchini pasta, zucchini noodles, and chicken margarita. It was quite delicious. You should get that. And please, Olive Garden, don't sponsor The Bachelor. Please don't have a date over there. Group date, one-on-one date, That's so cheesy. Or maybe have it, I don't care. In the reality TV class of 2003, superlatives for the most ridiculous reasons. With reality TV alumni of this year, The most annoying couple? Wyatt and Trista Sutter of The Bachelorette. Well, I don't think they're annoying, are they? I mean, I have Trista's book, which has been reviewed one too many times to count. And Class Ton, Bob Guiney of The Bachelor. Biggest tool, Evan Marriott of Joe Millionaire. That is another Fox property that should never have existed. Ever. That should have been among the worst of 2003. Fox can't make a dating reality show to save their own skin from low ratings, and dismissals, and suspensions, and firings, and No, The Bachelor was, is, and will remain, tongue-in-cheek, the king of them all. And now on to Entertainment Weekly from November 13th, 2015. Not even an article in this one, just a promo for Texture, an all-access pass to the world's best magazines in digital form. Now you can keep up with the Joneses and the Kardashians. So they have Real Simple, the Oprah magazine, People, Women's Health, Vogue, Glamour, Shape, Martha Stewart Living, Better Homes and Gardens, Paris Magazine, which I actually loved to read when I was growing up, Good Housekeeping, Vanity Fair, and of course, Us Weekly. And this deserves special mention. That's Desiree Hotsock marrying Chris Siegfried. Bachelorette Wedding. Lots of Bachelor guests, even Desiree's ex, Brooks. Plus the dress she designed herself, she was in the bride business. And a surprise serenade. We gotta get her book sometime soon. And speaking of Bachelorette alumni, transitioning into the literary field, one of our Christmas specials was all about that. And I'll link that below if you want to watch. 1 month from today, I'm going to be meeting last year's Bachelor for the signing of his book the first time, Colton Underwood, at Bookends in Ridgewood in New Jersey, the same venue that hosted Sasha B. TSR for Sasha in Good Taste, a magical night etched in my heart and soul and mind for many years to come. Really for the foreseeable, indefinite future. I'll keep you posted. Wish me luck. Alright, Ezra, on to you. This is Ian Harding's memoir, Odd Birds. And this memoir is framed around his favorite hobby, bird watching. Retail prices, $25.99 US, $36.99 in Canada. Believe it or not, if you didn't know, Ian Harding is an avid bird watcher. A 7-time Teen Choice Award winner on Freeform's most watched series, Pretty Little Liars, a social media influencer. Yes, even gentlemen like him could be influencers, with more than 7 million followers. An avid bird watcher? Yes, you read that correctly. Ian Harding is all of these things and so much more. In this memoir, explore the unexpected world of a young celebrity through the lens of his favorite pastime, birding. Odd Birds is more than just a Hollywood memoir or tell-all. How appropriate given tonight. At its heart, this book is a coming-of-age story in which Ian wrestles with an ever-evolving question. How can he still be himself while also being a celebrity? Each humorous and heartfelt story features a particular bird, sometimes literal, at other times figurative. Using this framework, Ian explores a variety of topics including growing up, life as a television actor with plenty of PLL scoop to spare, and nature lover, and whether it is better to save or wax one's chest for an on-screen love scene. A funny and heartwarming window into Ian's life, Odd Birds is a must-read for fans of nature writing and memoir alike. There are 20 chapters in this St. Martin's Press published book. And of noteworthy mention is Lucy Goosey, page 71, chapter 6. That is his first encounter and meeting with his co-star and on-camera love interest, Lucy Hale, Aria Montgomery. Also of noteworthy mention, how to look sexy on camera. Delving into the delicate art of shooting a love scene for a popular YA drama on cable television. There are standards to follow, and most of the time, those standards are met and possibly exceeded. So, you have plenty of photos in here interspersed throughout, from his childhood upbringing to his days as an actor, including a few, and I do mean a few, very few, that deal with his work on Pretty Little Liars. This is a black and white Ezra photo. There's Ian with Lucy, Ezra, and Aria. This is him, photographed by Sophie Hart, in a jacket photo outtake. Come to think of it, that's probably why there's no jacket photo here. Or here. Because posing makes him sneeze. Well, you know what? I think your die-hard fans wouldn't mind if that was the jacket photo. Last day on set, taking it all in with the love of my life, Troy and Belisario, Spencer Hastings. They began the journey together as two kids fresh out of drama school. Now they're old. Just old. And finally, this photo was taken by yours truly on Keegan Allen's last day. He plays Toby Cavanaugh, one half of my favorite endgame couple, Spoby. Oddly enough, I didn't cry in any of the farewell moments with the rest of the cast. The only time I shed a tear was right after this photo was taken. Keegan looked me in the face, sighed, and said, "Well, I guess we're done, man." Active production may be done and finished, but its legacy lives on. This memoir drew praise from Ken Kaufman, author of Kingbird Highway and Kaufman Field Guide to Birds of North America. Proud father Stephen Harding, New York Times best-selling author of The Last Battle. A truly delightful read. Smart, perceptive, engaging, and laugh-out-loud funny. It is the ultimate field guide to the plumage, social habits, and often hilarious rituals of two surprisingly similar worlds, Hollywood and birding. And finally, dear friend and co-star Keegan Allen. I laughed a lot, I cried, and enjoyed every minute of it. And like Ian, he too is a best-selling author of Life, Love, Beauty, and Hollywood. And Keegan, you're next. We are awaiting Life, Love, and Beauty to come to this library. It's also worthy to mention that this copy is from the Anne Arundel County Public Library in Annapolis, Maryland. I mentioned that because, well, one, you gotta support your local library. So here's a shout out to all of you Annapolis, Maryland, Pretty Little Liars, Army cadets. We're all in this together. Also, Maryland, in particular the Maryland Book Bank, is the vendor that's going to be shipping Life, Love, Beauty to this library. It's expected tomorrow. So in summary, through the framework of birdwatching, you get to learn about his childhood upbringing and how he developed very early on his love of birdwatching, his early auditions, his landing the roles as Ezra and Pretty Little Liars, and how he balances his newfound heartthrob status with his down-to-earth persona. All done and told with grace and wit, a winning combination. This book, despite having less bird pictures than one would think and less PLL pictures, gets high marks from me. In particular because of this very special acknowledgement. To those of you who have watched Pretty Little Liars with the same passion I had in making it, thank you. I would not be half the person I am today without you. Good man. Good man. And if by some chance you watch this, Ian, you are fabulous as Ezra Fitz, and I know great things await you. I am giving this all 5 claps because of that. What fun it will be to tweet this out to Ian Harding. Get it? Tweet. Odd birds. Tweet. Twitter. You know? Tweet, 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 tweet. What I get for you, there's a less tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay. Bad pun. I know. But hey, that's the last one for this series. Mercifully. And might I say, it has been quite a journey. Thank you to everyone for watching. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses Bachelor, they said, and of course, two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Enjoy the Women Tell All tonight. See you on the flip side.